Look, there goes the SMART. There goes a what now? SMART is short for Sonoma Marin Area Rail Transit. It's a commuter rail line that runs in the northern portion of the San Francisco Bay Area. The route is 45 miles long, stretching from Santa Rosa in the north to Larkspur in the south, where passengers can make ferry connections for travel into San Francisco. Currently, there are 13 stations in various cities along the corridor, including Petaluma, Novato, and San Rafael. Future extensions to the north will bring service to Windsor in 2025, and eventually all the way to Cloverdale for a final total distance of about 70 miles. SMART made its official debut to the public on August 25, 2017. Since that time, the commuter trains have been well received, providing an alternative to the drive along the often crowded Highway 101. 750,000 people rode SMART in 2023. As of early 2025, SMART offers 21 weekday round trips between Santa Rosa and Larkspur and 8 on the weekends. These trips are timed to coordinate with the Larkspur ferry departures and arrivals. From one end of the line to the other, travel time is about 1 hour and 20 minutes. Unlike most other commuter trains in North America, SMART trains are not pulled by a separate locomotive. Instead, SMART uses self-propelled diesel rail cars, often referred to as Diesel Multiple Units, or DMU for short. These particular DMUs were built by Nippon Sharyo and are similar to cars used in Toronto, Ontario on the Union Pearson Express. Each car has a capacity of over 150 riders with an overall length of 85 feet. SMART received the first 14 rail cars in 2015, with an additional 4 arriving in 2018. All this equipment is stored and maintained at the SMART maintenance facility at the Santa Rosa Airport Station. Trains typically operate as 2-car sets, with one operator's cab facing out on each end of the train. Occasionally, SMART will operate 3-car-long trains for extra capacity. The rail line SMART uses traces its origin all the way to 1871, when a portion of the line operated as the 3-foot narrow-gauge North Pacific Coast Railroad. In 1906, multiple railroads were brought under the control of the new standard-gauge Northwestern Pacific Railroad. A year later, the route was completed all the way to Eureka, California. Today, freight trains continue to operate on the SMART route under the Northwestern Pacific name between Novato and Petaluma. With such a scenic and historic rail line, it's worth taking a look at SMART's route in its entirety. We will now follow the SMART train on a complete round trip from the Santa Rosa Airport Station to Larkspur and return. Larkspur is the southern terminus for SMART service. For passengers continuing on to San Francisco, the Larkspur Ferry Terminal is about a half-mile walk to the east from the SMART station. In the days of the Northwestern Pacific Railroad, trains continued as far south as Tiburon and Sausalito, where railcars were loaded directly onto the ferry for the trip across the bay. Any further extension of SMART service would likely require a tunnel under the bay to reach San Francisco. After a few minutes at the Larkspur station, the train reverses course for the return trip northbound to Santa Rosa. As the evening light greets a northbound SMART train just minutes away from the Santa Rosa Airport station, we bring our journey to a close. Thanks for coming along on this trip to look at the SMART. To find out even more about SMART, check out SonomaMarinTrain.org. As always, a special thank you to all of my supporters on Patreon. Do you want to see a new train video every week? Subscribe to the channel and click on the bell to receive notifications whenever I post to YouTube. And if that's not enough, there's even more train and railroad themed content on my other social media pages. I'll be back next Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific Time for a brand new railroading adventure right here on the YouTube channel. That's it for now. Until next time, I'm Mike Armstrong. I'll see you down the line. Thanks for watching.